You're going to catch a cold. What are you even doing out here in the rain by yourself? Are you checking out the girls at the road crossing? You're an active threat to society. You know that? Come on. Get up. Because we have the same morning class to get to, dweeb. Yeah. We as in together. Your brain cells haven't booted up yet, have they? Ah, what keen perception you have. That is why I'm holding my umbrella over your head. Yeah. Now please, let's get going already. Good boy. What? Are you still going to pretend you don't like it when I call you that? I know you. All right. I know you like the graffiti on the wall of the cheerleading team's locker room. Funny story, actually. So, we write the names of the guys, or girls, who are, what's the word? Oh, conquests. Wow. Just like you try to completely ruin the romance and everything. I was gonna say crushes, but yeah, I suppose you can be my trophy if you want. Weirdo. Anyway, what was I saying? Ah, yes, names. So, your name was up there. But after the events of yesterday, I struck it right through. You know why? 'Cause I won. I pegged you as mine. Excuse me? No, I don't care if I'm seen walking with you. Do you not remember what happened yesterday? Well, there you were, up on the stage, like a deer in the headlights, or a dweeb in the spotlight. And then they invited the crowd to start bidding for you. And, well, I couldn't exactly let you go unclaimed. Not even you deserve that kind of embarrassment. Loser, are you all right? You're usually more of a challenge than this. You're not even trying to think of a comeback. What's wrong? Who hurt you? Oh, you really think so? Well, don't let it get to your head. You're still a loser and a massive dweeb. I was just looking for an excuse to make a donation to our school. Reinvesting in education, if you will. And it isn't really that big of a deal. I'm rich, remember? Why, thank you. So you do think I could have had anybody I wanted? Oh, you're so sweet. And a little cute, too. What was that? I see. And why did you think I didn't like you? Come on. That's not it. You just, well, you just stand against everything I believe in, you know? Yeah, I believe in having fun, making friends, throwing the coolest frat parties around, you know, getting exercise, sunshine, and just enjoying that college life, I guess. Now, you, on the other hand, you seem like you don't touch grass often enough. Yeah, right. We all know it. If having fun was an Olympic sport, you wouldn't even watch it on television. Oh, so you do have friends, do you? Yeah, you do have a small group you hang out with. And that's nice and all, but I didn't see any of them trying to buy you as their date, though. Some friends, huh? Please. It wouldn't be weird at all. Kayla and Rochelle would have gotten me off that stage in a heartbeat. That's what friends do. No, I wouldn't actually date them, nor would they expect me to. It's just not like that. Perv. Yeah, I do expect you to be my date. You're not getting out of this one. I paid good money for you, remember? Excuse me? A rental boyfriend. What on earth is that? No. No. This and that are not the same. I don't need to pay some guy to... Well, for God's sake, I'm the captain of the cheerleading squad. Given how much you ogle me every chance you get, you're lucky I paid for you. And you know it. Why you? Yeah, wouldn't you like to know? Nothing. It doesn't matter why I chose you. Pity, I guess. And if nothing else, I do enjoy our, conversations. Yeah, really. You're all right. Sometimes. What is it? I can tell something's bothering you. So, just spill it, dweeb. You can talk to me. Yeah? Why wouldn't I be sure about this? Am I sure about you? Well, what if I said yes? Would you believe me? That's okay. I'm holding this umbrella over the two of us, aren't I? I'm here with you, so you don't have to worry so much. Because, dummy, I'll take care of everything. You're not getting any more specifics until you... I dreamt of peaches last night, you know? Yeah, that orchid of peach trees right over there. It reminded me. Remember how we used to play there when we were kids? Me too. I thought of you as a scaredy cat. Still do. I mean, you just stood on the ground trembling and fidgeting nervously. You never climbed any of those trees. It was kinda lonely at the top. Oh, yeah, the view was nice. I used to wish sometimes that there would be a treehouse up there and that you'd actually climb for once. Would have been nice to just hang out inside the treehouse. Nobody to disturb us. Never mind. You saved me from falling, so thanks for that. You know what I'm talking about. I was gonna fall and break something. You saved me from having to eat hospital food for, like, a week. I don't give you enough credit. You really softened the landing. Your ribs still feel sore, huh? It was a long time ago. Get over it. Of course I remember. You were my first friend at school. Something the world absolutely doesn't need to know. But, yeah, it's true. It feels like things have come full circle, you know? We never stopped playing, and now here we are. Again. Of course, we didn't stop playing. It's just the games we used to play changed. Not my fault you didn't read the rule book. Hey, dweeb. You're not going to be like this on our date today, right? You know, all gloomy and depressed. It doesn't suit you. Yeah, it does matter to me. I guess I'll just have to cheer you up. And it's kind of my specialty. Get it? 'Cause I'm a cheerleader. Oh, you think I'm just attractive. That's all cheerleaders are to you. Just me, huh? So you do admit it. You come to see me, not the football matches. You like me, don't you? Whatever. Let me rephrase that. You like me too, don't you? Hey, quick question. How many dweebs does it take to ask out a girl? Come on. I'm being generous here. It's probably a lot more than 8. That's not how infinity works. Okay. Imagine an infinite hotel, but it also has infinite number of rooms and yada yada. You walk into the lobby, ask for a key. Which room number do you get? Yes, there is an answer. Try to guess. None. The answer is none. They don't allow dweebs inside the hotel. Is that why you were sitting out in the rain alone? 'Cause they didn't give you a room. You could have called me, you know. Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't mind, really. Sitting on a bench with you in the middle of nowhere. As long as you let me hold an umbrella over you. Of course. Because the only thing worse than a date with a dweeb is a date with a sick dweeb. Which is why I don't want you to get sick. I'm glad you find it romantic. At least some of your sass is starting to return. I'm sorry? No, you don't have to hold the umbrella. I'm fine. Yeah, really. But if you really want to hold something. Yeah? Yeah, I guess our hands are touching. I'm, aware of your hand. Of course it's okay. I paid for you, remember? You have to do whatever I want for the next 24 hours. I don't care what you meant. I'll hold your hand as much as I want. My hands feel soft. Perv. Thanks. I am happy. Yeah, I can see our classes building from here. It looks like something out of a gothic film, doesn't it? Especially with the rain and fog. Yeah, we are about here. I suppose people will see us holding hands. How scandalous. I don't care. Let 'em. You haven't changed, you know. Yeah, you still look away whenever you're blushing. Especially when I'm around. Told you I'd cheer you up. But I guess a smile works too. Seeing you smile, that's fine with me. You look good when you're smiling. Almost cute. I like it, dweeb. You have a college algebra right now, don't you? Well, I guess I'll see you in second period then. Call me when your class gets over. No reason. I just want to make sure you don't stub your toe and land in the infirmary or something. You still don't understand? Which part? I mean, I can teach you how to make a phone call if you're not sure. It is pretty easy. First, you tap on the caller icon, like this, and... Oh. You meant, like, all of this. So, what? You think I'm just being nice or something? Boys are so oblivious. Why do you think your name was on the list? You didn't volunteer to be up for auction. Who do you think voted you in? Hello? Dweeb. Do you know how many dweebs it takes to make a girl happy? It's the number of times she's kissed you before. +1. You're sitting beside me during all of our classes together. So, call me when your math class is finished. And I'll be there to walk with you. Okay? Good boy. And try not to get lost in the hallways before first period. Oh, and dweeb. Some might think it's old-fashioned, but roses are my favorite flower. Just thought you might like to know. I'll see you soon, babe.